Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollow Knight. Let's do this. All we have to do is do what we did last time, but better. Much better. We can manage to get this guy done quick. It's doable. I've had a shower. I've relaxed. It is time. I am ready for this guy now. Jump over that, no problem. Dash past that. Don't move. My shield's done more damage than I have currently, but that's fine. You know what? 2, 3, 4. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. 2 good smacks there. 2 more good smacks. Good dodge. Jumped over that one, no problem. 1, 2, well, 3, 4. I'll get the blast off at least. 1, 2, 3, smack. Go for it. 4. He's in windbag mode. Okay, good stuff. Grounders. Dodge the grounders. No. That was a little close. I'm not gonna lie to you. Good stuff. Good dodge. Good hit. Good run away. 1, 2, 3, smack. He's mad. Okay, heal up while you got the chance. It's worth more than the damage. Good dodges, good smacks. Good jump. Nice. Game's playing nice with me, by the way. That attack should be hitting me more often, but he's just not killing us with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We messed up. Maybe 1 smack. We got 1. Nice. I'll take it. Good slaps. Good. Nice. Thank you, shield. 1, 2, 3. Smack. Up and 4. There we go. He's back into grounders. Nice, good concentration. Nice. Good slaps. Nice. Not perfect, but it'll do. 1, 2, 3. Up slap, blast, go. Oh, there was no way out of it. Good recovery. Good use of the shield, by the way. Pure luck, but good use of it. 1, 2, 3. Slap. Use this time to heal. That just gave you a lease on life. Okay. Nice dodging. Very good recovery. This isn't over yet, but this is not bad. Grounders, it's time. Nightmare King Grimm. I might have sus here. 2, 3, slap, up B, go. Close. You got hit there, that sucks. Good hits. No! Knees weak. Palms are sweaty. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nauseous. If I got vomit on my sweater already, we're gonna have some problems. Not a bad attempt by any stretch of the imagination. We can definitely do that again. We do need to get lucky. I feel like the spike attack is maybe a little bit too much for my brain to handle. Whew, but it's possible. We even managed to get a new lease on life with the heals we got in there. If we can just do that again, that would be solid. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Up and slap. Up and slap. That's fine. Good. Not bad. Again, good slaps. Good stuff. 1, 2, 3. Up and slap. Boom. Nice. Don't even move. You're fine. Stop with that attack, though. 1, 2, 3. Up slap. Up B. There we go. And we're into grounders. Nice. Okay. You know, I thought that my grounder shield would actually help me there. My bad. Very handy shield, but unfortunately we got hit. So we have some work to do. We need to heal up if we can. Good dodge. 1, 2. Up and slap. Up and slap. Heal up while you got the chance. If you can do that twice this fight, you're good to go. You moron, man. Okay, that's not so smart. That was okay. Keep slapping. Remember, like, the trick is not to think about the healing or the damage you're taking. Think about the damage you're dealing. There we go. And yeah, obviously, you want to heal when you can, but you can't focus on it. It can't be your primary means of getting through a fight. Okay, reasonable. 1, 2, 3. Up and slap, up and B. I got into heal mode? Perfect. Okay, we got another lease on life. Good dash through. Good slaps. Good dodge. 1, 2. Up and slap, up and B. We're in grounders again. So far, so good. Good slap. Don't even move, you're fine. 1, 2, 3, up, go. Jump. You didn't jump in time, you fool. Okay, 1, 2, 3, up and slap. Heal up while you got the chance. If you manage to get that a second time, you might be able to survive one more attack in addition to what you've already survived. Be huge. We have done it! What now? We have released the Scarlet Fire? What is going on? Oh, Grimm's just straight up dead now. He's been rent asunder. Or at least his dream self has been. We've completed a ritual. The tent is gone. This tent is still here, though. Which is fine, that's what we expected, but like, what? Hello. Ah, good riddance. That creepy carnival has vanished and the town's returned to its former self. Nice and quiet, as I like it. It's quite enough to deal with just the occasional traveler. Whole structures appearing out of nowhere, dreadful music, horrific masks. All far more than one old bug should have to face. That lovely young lass has returned to us. I must admit, I placed the thin odds on her survival. Seems to think very highly of her rescuer, some sort of dashing warrior type. Barely stopped gushing since she got back. That must be her. Yeah, that must be Bretta that he was talking about. We've dealt with that before. For a second, I got excited because I thought that was new. But anyway, Grimm Child is now big. Symbol of a completed ritual contains a living scarlet flame. Let's see how this looks. Hey, buddy. Ooh, you're bat now. You don't do any gurgles anymore, though. Okay. Oh, you do gurgles. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Don't even worry about it. So all that's left to do is to deal with this lady. Ah, that charm, most beautiful, precious thing, little lovely. Will you let me see it? Have it, show it to me. Fragile strength. I don't want to give you fragile strength right now. Little lovely, don't do nasty things. Don't be cruel. Show it to me, that beautiful thing. It was made for me. You're not wrong. It was. And we can deal with that part of the, whole, quest line in a second. We got some other things we need to do. So now that we've defeated the section that we wanted to defeat there, why don't we go around in the world and start working towards the last part of the DLC content that there is. So there's something called the Path of Pain. But in order to do the Path of Pain, you need to unlock the White Palace and get through a good chunk of it. The White Palace requires a little bit of work to get done. And so we're going to go ahead and get to that. Now, I'm trying to remember how to get to said White Palace, and I think I remember how. Good stuff. And it shouldn't be too difficult, I'm hoping. But the main gist of it is this. We need to find our way into the Queen's Gardens and get through them. I don't think that will be particularly difficult for us, and I think we can manage. To do this, I think the fastest way is maybe through Green Path. No, it's through Fog Canyon, you fool. Okay, so just head through here quickly. Hey, buddy. Don't mind if I just kill you quickly so that way I can get your loot. Thanks, I appreciate it. I love it when you loot me like that. Okay, roasted. I'm hoping that the Grimm Child actually does, like, a lot of good work for us. We've worked particularly hard to get this charm up to full strength. And good lord, that last fight. I don't think we talked about it yet at all. That was incredible. Just giving your brain 20 minutes sometimes to process things can do a whole world of wonders. And now we're just like blitzing through here super hard. This is not even difficult anymore. This is great. So to get to the Queen's Palace, we need two things. We need to go ahead and collect the King's Soul, which requires 2 halves. One that you find off of the White Lady, who you find in the Queen's Gardens. We do need to head down, actually. There's nothing else here, I don't think. And the other half is in the White Palace. So to get to the White Palace, though, we need to have a strong enough Dream Nail. To get a strong enough Dream Nail, we need to kill some more bosses, which I'm more than happy to do. And hopefully by now, the White Defender is an option for us. We also need to be able to actually get to the Queen's Gardens. So why don't we start with doing that, since that won't take us long to do. Thank you for dying, I appreciate it. We just need to get to Fog Canyon, which is just down this way. We could have taken the train to Queen Station, but I was already like halfway here, pretty much. I had already committed to walking on my tiny little feet that, you know, apparently I don't like. It's got tiny little legs. I don't know what I was talking about last episode. I got into like a fever pitch. Let's put it that way, huh? But maybe it's just better to let... You know what? I think I've discovered something about myself from that last episode. I think it might just be better to let... Oh, that was dumb. To just let my brain do stuff after 45 minutes. Just do something different for like... another 10, 15 minutes, no problem, and you're good to go. Effectively is what my brain's telling me. Just take a break. You know what that's actually, I think, as far as neuroscience is concerned, 100% accurate. There are several studies, if I recall correctly, that identify that giving your brain a little rest every once in a while is incredibly helpful to actually developing good brain health and, more importantly, thank you for opening up, for developing good memory. If you try to do everything all at once, like for studying or whatever, like for finals, there's something there. There's a secret passage, I know there is. Then giving you a little bit of time after doing it for like 40 minutes is not a bad deal. Now the Queen's Gardens, I like them. There's some difficult platforming in here. Ooh, you're gonna explode or turn into... Yeah, I thought so. The Queen's Gardens is one of the most pretty, gorgeous, and beautiful areas in the game. It is also one of the areas of the game that has probably some of the most complex platforming up until the White Palace, which is fine. And you're actually supposed to enter through this little alcove. Well, I mean, that's one way you can enter. The way we entered is another way we can do things. But I find that this way, though, like, you know, the underneath the thorny acid tree, that ends up being a little bit more cinematic, and I quite like that. Boink. Thank you. Queen's Gardens also gives you one of the few places with removable platforms, and platforms that end up... Ooh, we got slapped. Or with, like, platforms that at least give you the option of... oh, sorry, not the option. It's the wrong word. You're still there. Get out of here. That force you to have to deal with vanishing platforms a la Mega Man. Which means that the platforming here is significantly altered compared to other places. Hey, Cloth, how's it going? It's time. I'll face that fear. Nola will be proud. This is where things get sad. Ah, Tiny Warrior. Then you too come to test yourself against this traitorous tribe. A deadly bunch they are that roost within these glades. I once stayed well clear of them, but your actions have shown me the truth of it. We must face down our fears or be defeated by them. If we both make it through, we can swap stories of our adventures. I look forward to that. So I feel kind of badly, because there is actually a way to keep things happy and, you know, hunky-dory with her. But as things stand right now, oh, we have to go all the way around for this lady, huh? Forgot about that part. Thank you. These mantids are no joke, by the way. Oh, I didn't even see that hoopla. Come and get me. But yeah, at the end of this, you end up facing a boss called the Traitor Lord. Not a particularly difficult boss once you've got the pattern down. Not that it's, again, very hard. It's one of the mantises again. It just requires reasonable reflexes to learn is all. Yeah, apparently Cloth and that Traitor and the King Mantis on this side of things end up having some beef. So she helps you with the fight a little. But, yeah, anyway. Okay, not so bad. Good start. I have to deal with all this crap, though. Roasted. Thank you for dying. I appreciate it. No one else is left alive? That's exactly how I like my things. You dead, me alive. Okay, so there's a bench this way, and obviously, a map maker. Map maker, make me a map. Just trying to think, there's a secret here, yes? I thought there was. Maybe it requires some platforming to get there? It seems like it. Cornifer, buddy! Hey, how's it going? Have you heard of Hollownest's queen? Apparently these gardens were once her retreat. Now some vicious types are crawling all over the place and the plants have grown wild. This is not as inhospitable as it is. I've enjoyed my travels here. Care to see a map of the area? Yes, please. I don't mind spending a little bit of dough on a map just so I can map out where I'm at, you know? That can be vitally important. Hey, look, there's some bug twins. You know, I'll talk to you bug twins another time. I'm definitely not going to dream nail you, though, because this is the file where everybody gets to live, with the exception of... I mean, if you've watched the previous series, then you know what happens to poor Cloth. Okay, hop on the bench. This is fine. So why am I spending the time to go to, like, White Palace and all that stuff? Because there's an extra bit of DLC that involves the White Palace. And if you didn't like the White Palace the first time, oh, you're in for it now. Oops. Try again. Thank you. But yeah, if you didn't like the White Palace the first time, oh, there's a little bit of fancy lore stuck behind the thing. And by a thing, I mean a place that's literally called the Pathway of Pain. We apparently need to find this and do this. It's taken some people 3 hours to do, and I can't blame them. Just watching that made me cringe. Like, I watched somebody do it, and I'm like, dude, that's stupidly incredible. I don't know how you managed. But, they did, and it's terrifying. I'd rather never, ever do it, but, like, it exists, and apparently there's lore behind it, so I want it. Enough that I'm going to at least try it, and that means... this file is gonna get the gonna get what's necessary to be able to go to the White Palace, which means a strong enough dream nail, which means some bosses need to die, and some charms. Oh, it's that's a mantis. Hey, mantis. Not so bad. We only got hit once. We managed to duck under and do all this other stuff. Whoa. Then we got hit there. That sucked. Okay, don't talk to me how badly that went. Now, you've got something on you, I believe. The love key. And what do you have to say about that? Too long spent together, we become as one. Good dash through him. So we got the love key. That's going to help us a little bit in terms of our goal of getting some pale ore and all that stuff. That'll be helpful. Why, you might be asking? Because the love key opens up the collector's room. And the collector's an asshole, but he is an asshole that has... a great deal going on for him in terms of utility. Ah, crap. Could have done better there. Okay, bust this open. This should be an entryway into the fungal wastes again. I forgot about that. Inspect the corpse of a mossy vagabond with an infection. Don't worry about that guy. He wanted what was coming towards him. He legitimately embraced the light. And by the light, I mean the infection. So if you're wondering, hey, why are those guys infected? That doesn't seem so good. It's not so bad either for those guys. They don't mind. It's bad, I find, because, like, you know, giving up your brain seems like a bad move, all things considered, but apparently not everyone else thinks the same way I do. What a surprise. Alright, now from here, I'll be honest, I'm a little concerned as to where my progress will take me. I think it's to the left. The Queen's Gardens were never a place I spent a ton of time in. Like, like, it was a one and done kind of area a lot of the time. Curses. And once you beat the area, like, that was it. That's all you needed to do. Like, just get out of there, effectively, is what you learned from this place. Thank you, Shield. I appreciate it. Good work, me. Have a blast. There we go. Now, I'm running low on mana, which is a problem here. But, like, our little Grimm child is actually doing a lot of good work. Every time. And I mean every time we get a good smack, he seems to be reciprocating and blasting them for a little bit of extra damage that we need in order to actually get the kill. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and pay for this bench. 150 Geo, thank you very much. Now this time I'm not going to smack the speakerphone that pops out. Because the first time I came here, I panicked, and I smacked the speakerphone, and then the music never showed up again. So we're doing great in terms of money again. We are collecting a bunch of it thanks to the Collecting Swarm and the Fragile Greed, which is an important charm for this kind of business. And again, we want the money. The reason being, without the money, we are going to... Ooh, hello. Without the money, we're going to be unable to get Unbreakable Charms, and I'd very much enjoy having some Unbreakable Charms. I believe this leads to Deep Nest, if I remember correctly. The good news is that despite the fact that it leads to Deep Nest, it's a shortcut that I think we can come back from fairly quickly. Okay, break all that stuff, not a problem. Heal up. Just a few thorns here and there, that's not a big deal. Yeah, seems like we're in Deep Nest and we can get back out of here again. That's fine. So not a problem. And besides, I need to show you guys something. Here's another little guy that we might not have seen very much in our first playthrough. Hello, mask maker, make me a mask. Is that a mask or a face upon the creature? In Hollow Nest, the difficult thing it can be to decipher. A wonderful thing to have. A face, not a thing with which we are all blessed. Me included. Does it know the face that hides beneath? Such remarkable contrast the worm conceived. I think it... For this kingdom's faceless I shall provide. It's great. Here, lose your mask for a second. And look at his face. It's so weird. As it witnessed the truth most tragic, the worm's great shame sealed away. Now his kingdom's stasis becomes the worm's legacy. I see another takes the mantle of king. Then grim responsibility that shall bestow. No buggies ever laid claim to this hole. Even the beasts knew their limits and bound their realms at a nest's edge. It is the ancient caste that made attempt at such vast rule. Hollow Nest's ruins reflect well those that fared attempts. Sees the face beneath, or could it just be another mask? Truth in Hollow Nest is always buried deep. How many layers will it pry through? To change face to fully conceal it within another? Yeah. So a lot of cool stuff here in terms of like lore and stuff you could do. He doesn't lose any more than that. And his dream nailing text does not change. But like he's really neat from a lore perspective. If you play the game and you find him, take your time with him. Learn, like, read what he's got to say. In the meantime, all you suckers can die and give me your loot, please. Because that's a fair amount of it, too. Ooh. Thank you. 72. Nothing to be sneezed at. Okay, we jump up here. Now, the first time I got through here, I got through without taking any thorns damage on the way down. I wonder if we can do the same. Going up, the answer is no. Obviously not. Couldn't be. No way. No way. Get real. Okay, there we go. It's a dead man. And we managed to get out relatively unscathed. Yeah, seems like it. Okay, good stuff. Now it's time to get out of here. So we can't go up that way. How do I get to the rest of the Queen's Gardens is my question. Oh, it must be up this way. Look at me. I'm smart. I figured something out. What a time to be alive. Okay, so there's a railway station this way. Yeah, I realized there might be a dude here. Nice. Way to run into the shield, you moron. Get blasted. I will gladly just take the time to smack this thing apart. No problem. Oh, hi. Jerk. Okay, everybody got blasted. This is good. And that mantis got blasted. And then another mantis showed up. That's bad timing, honestly. For you. You're gonna die like a chump. Get blasted. Heal up while you got the chance. Okay, good. The shield blocks the hoops. This was a challenge room that killed me so many times the first time through, and this time we 100% trounced it. What a time to be alive. This shield is one of the most useful charms I think I've ever had while exploring. It does so much. Random extra attacks. Blocks a bunch of different projectiles. Like, what's there to say that's bad about it? There's nothing bad about this at all. Heal up one more time. Why not? Doesn't hurt. I think that our bench is just upstairs, though. Like, alright, we can't get to it yet. The train station is right there, though. That is where we want to be. I believe that this way leads us to Maru, who's an easy enough dream boss that we might as well just do it. No, wait, this leads us to the tomb for the world's shittiest fucking goddamn curse-inducing piece of garbage quest that there is. The flippin' flower. We're not gonna worry about the flippin' flower this time. No, sir. I'll do the flippin' flower on my own time, when I feel like 100%ing this thing. Just not right now, do you understand? Oh no, you get to die, thank you. Oh, you jerks, thank you. These little hoppy guys are a lot more annoying than they initially seem like they should be. Thank you. Just because they're slightly unpredictable, it makes them a lot tougher to deal with than it looks like. Okay, managed to blast another 2 of them free of charge, no problem there. And this leads us to a big beast who has nothing to say about things. Okay, give me some mana, thanks. Thank you. So what is this way? I've forgotten. Some more of these guys, huh? Ow. You know, in the Colosseum Fools, the armored version of these guys isn't so bad. In fact, it's almost like a welcome reprieve compared to some of the other stuff that leads up to that section, you know, to that situation. But holy shit, like we don't want to die right now. We are currently carrying a fragile charm, so it'd be a bad move to die. I just really want the loot, so I guess that's why it's called Fragile Greed, isn't it? You know, you have this thing and it's easy to break. And if it breaks, then you're a greedy son of a gun. End of story. This turns into nothing. Okay. Well, here I was thinking that I could turn it into something. Grub man! Burn out his fuse up there alone. And then there's the white lady. Oh, you're right there. Piece of garbage. Alright. Heal up. We're a little far away from a bench, so we need to be a little careful right now. With a little bit of care, we can make it through this next section, no problem. Just a little bit of care. Good stuff. We've already killed enough of those guys that we got the maxed out Hunter's Journal version of that entry. That's dumb. Nice, good double kill. Nothing there, though. Okay. Let's heal up the one last that we need. Now, if I'm not incorrect, we are currently working our way back down to the train station of this place. Oh, you got me. Fair and square. You gigantic flying jerk. Not this time, though. Get shielded. Okay, nothing there. My Grimm child scared me for a second there. I'm not comfortable about that. Okay, heal up. We should be able to heal up twice. Good stuff. Now, where's the little guy here so that I can get some mana? There we go. Thank you. This is Maru. He's not a difficult boss at all, but I'd like to sit on a bench before we keep going. I'd like to just make sure that we got our train station open and available before we attempt to do any additional, like, free-to-do bosses. There we go. Please insert the Geo. Thank you. Like, we have 3 notches worth of charms that we just don't necessarily want to have equipped right now. So, as much as I want the money, let's put that away. I like Fragile Strength. I really do. But it's got a couple of issues right now that we can't ignore. Like, specifically speaking, it's not unbreakable. So, instead, why don't we equip Grub Song and Thorns and Sprint Master. Like the triple whammy. No, wait, don't do that. Be smarty. Grab more soul. Look at that. Tons more soul equals tons more good times. I'll listen. Hey, what's up? Little one, I found at the Stag Nest where I was born and raised. I've yet to go there again. My duty binds me to travel only where I am called, but if you wish to see it yourself, I can take you there. None may remain to welcome us, but the nest is still a sight to behold. Give me the word and we'll go there at once. I would love to, but hold on a minute. I got another job to do first. If you don't mind, Stagman. Especially considering that your current quest is not as important as, you know, the rest of it. Listen. Oh, the queen is coming. I've been waiting so long and now she's almost here. I feel like I'm about to burst. I've kept it safe, the sacred garden. I keep it safe for all this time, and soon the queen will return and teach me to fly. Shall we wait together, stranger? Shall we play together? Yeah, let's go. So, Marmu bounces around. That's the entire boss fight. It's like dealing with a flippin' beach ball. Which can be annoying depending on how you look at things. Currently, it's being annoying. Not annoying enough that I can't deal with it, but like, there's a reason I sat on that bench earlier. Ow. Yep. See, like, she's not difficult, but she's just difficult enough. Okay, you know, let's change things up. We're not using our spells, like, at all. As much as I'd like. Mark of Pride, let's go. Nail length. Thank you for dying. Okay, let's try that again. Just Dream Nail her and then she'll start to fight that way. Yeah, let's go. I would like the Dream Essence from you, please. Oh, lame. Oh, lame again. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, I keep mistiming it badly. Very badly. Holy shit. I'm getting thrashed. We got her this time, though. Yeah, no! Not poor little Marmu. Oh, stranger, you're strong. Much stronger than me. I've been waiting a long time, stranger. I've been fighting a long time, stranger. I'm very, very tired. The queen will be here soon. I just need to sleep a little. Wake me when the queen arrives, stranger. Perhaps the queen will teach us both to fly. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Alright, well, see you later. Thanks for the dreams. That should give me, like, at least 200? 200. A little less than 200. It was like 150. So, not ideal. But it's like a tiny amount of Dream Essence, so it was worth like 30 seconds of fighting. It's okay. Let's get back on this bench and then immediately change out Mark of Pride for the other equipment that I was using because I'm a smart man and that's what I do. It's not at all what I do. I'm not a smart man. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Some more soul would never hurt. Especially so that way I can just like blast people with spells all the time. Because obviously that's what won us that last fight. Oh, to get to the queen, I think we need to head up to the left a little bit. I would like to collect all this geo that's like just dropping on the ground, but we're getting to a point now where it's like, okay, I've got the geo necessary to do some basic stuff. What I need to do now is survive and get through this area. That was pretty sweet. Trip and kill it. Nice, thank you, shield. I appreciate it. Alright, now we go left. I forget why. I mean, that's pretty much the entire Queen's Gardens for you. We gotta go a direction. I don't remember why. It's probably just a seal, huh? It's a seal. Wow, we just ducked under that. That was lucky. Okay, so we have to go elsewhere then. Oh wait, now I remember. Ah, I'm an idiot. Here I was going, oh, the army's on the way. We might as well do it. No, we just needed to head up and to the right, you fool. I mean, I needed the Dream Essence anyway, so that way I could get the Dream Nail strong enough to be able to actually go to the White Palace. That's a necessity. But at the same time, yeah, I admit I'm a little annoyed with the fact that I was a dumbass and didn't do what I was supposed to do the first time. Do I trust myself with these abilities? I mean, yeah and no. I would very much like to just, like, maybe just have Long Nail and then, Grub Song. There we go. That'll do. That way, if I'm stupid, I at least get to make, you know, amends on that. If I'm stupid and take damage, at least I get some soul for it, which allows me to maybe kill the boss in return, which would be nice. Long Nail just allows me to smack people a little bit more early and a little bit more often, which would be another good thing to have happen. Alright. And we're going to go to the right this time. So I think if we go to the right, not only do we open up that shortcut from way earlier, but we also actually start making our way towards the White Lady. You fool. Yeah, this is why you gotta move first. There we go. This is not that hard. I'm just an idiot. Okay. Boom, boom, dash, up, jump, jump. Good stuff. Jump off. Let that happen. Like, it's not difficult. It takes a little bit of practice, maybe, but that's it. Okay, he's dead. You're also dead. Question. Was there another direction to go here? I think, like, left was the thing we had to do? Yes, it was. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting very close. Oh, and then you slammed your face into some spikes, you moron, man. Twice. You sat on spikes that time. That was not intelligent. Okay, heal up twice. Good stuff. Alright, boss fight time. Let's go. Roasted. Okay, and then Cloth comes to help us out. Let's go, Cloth, baby. It is time. I agree with you. Stop attacking Cloth. Trade a Lord. Let's go. Okay, a little early on that dash. Blasted for a lot of damage. Good stuff. Keep blasting. Oh no! Good work, Cloth. But now Cloth is dead, which sucks. Yeah, that's the Trader Lord fight. It's not a big, like, again, it's not a hard boss. It's not super difficult. He's like literally just a big mantis. But it's what's guarding here, so thanks for that. And what is here, you might be asking? Well, this is the White Lady. An important plot device. Welcome to the room of the Queen of Hollow Nest, guys. So it can access the mind and the seal shall break before its blade. Well, it did. Or they will, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, one arrives, far walks to find me, did seek my aid. Yeah, we've been through this. If you've seen the other series, then you know what this lady does. She gives you half of the King's soul. It's a white fragment. Okay, sorry, my bad. I mispronounced.
Yeah.
Ah, that creature beside. It would be naive to claim it friend, though you two share a similarity. It is a distant link. One words would strain to convey. For it to cling to you now, you've been consumed in the ritual of that Scarlet Clan. In what poor moment they descended upon our ruin. Aid their propagation, if you so choose, but do not renege on the larger task this kingdom implores. Compassion's eyes burn with familiar flame, success from the Scarlet Heart, and irony to use my spawn to grow its own. Oh, I see. So no wonder we bear a similarity. The little Grimm child here is a hollow vessel like us, but that comes from a different source. The White Lady produced the shells that created us, the Hollow Knights. Okay, cool. I didn't notice that the first time. I know you, creature, in the form time shall bring. You may be all and one clan and master, but this land shall never bear so foreign a king. It faced the gendered child. She's a fierce foe. That's Hornet. And then, anything else you want to say? Within my roots, the weakening of the vessel I plainly feel. Only two obvious outcomes to happen from such a thing. Yeah, well, don't worry about it. I implore you, usurp the vessel used its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by the idea instilled, but you are free of such blemishes. You could contain the thing inside. Maybe, but like, you know, don't worry about it. I'll offer fair warning. The vessel may itself be weak, but is empowered by that force within. To claim its role requires strength of some magnitude. Yeah, it's easy. Alright, we've explored everything that there is to explore from this lady. That's fine. But cool little bits of lore from the DLC stuff. Seems the little Grimm child, or Grimling, as it were, little baby Grimmy, is, first off, Grimm. So, hi Grimm, thanks for helping me out instead of being a jerk about it. Second, he's one of us. He is me. Oh, hey Cloth. Well, now that was something, a true battle of mighty warriors. So intense, so climactic, it's really everything I could have ever hoped for. To be fair, it was a Pyrrhic victory in the craziest sense of the word. Thanks for all your help, my friend. For a tiny bug, you set a valiant example. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. Be on my way soon. Nola is waiting, and I'm done down here. Just savoring the moment a little longer. But you know what? You do you, Cloth. You crazy, crazy lady. Okay, we're gonna go off this way. I think this is a shortcut back. Yeah, it is. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Excuse me, thank you. So now that we got one fragment, we need to get the other fragment. And to get the other fragment, we need enough dream power to make it happen. Not sure how we're gonna work that one, to be honest. Oh, also, there's a little jumping puzzle up this way, if I remember correctly. What is up this way? I've forgotten. Thank you. Ah, that was not smart. Okay, so that's another dead bug. I don't mind. Your lord has been killed. Thank you. So what is up this way? I've completely forgotten what's up here. It is a jumping puzzle. I remember this taking some time last time. You need to not be in the way, Bugman. I'm like, no, go shoot. Oh, the shield gotcha. The shield has many uses. Thank you. Use double jump. Thank you. There's a grub. And we don't have to come back. What a time to be alive. Laters. Crap. Now we actually have to get out of here. This is a problem. Maybe it's not too low. Thank you. And then just let me down. Gently, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got a little too close sometimes. Ah, okay. Some more dream stuff? Let's do it. Might as well. It's just a little bit of light platforming anyway, and we've already got all the equipment we need to make it really easy. There we go, there we go, there we go. There's probably some more up that way. But this is not so bad. There we go, thank you. Oh, thank you. We're doing great. Just keep jumping. Keep on jumping. Still a couple more. It's fine. Don't mind me while I deal with this. There's still a couple more. From whence Are there, like, where are the rest of them? They must be upstairs. Oh. A little annoyed. It's fine. To get to the upstairs section, we need to go a little bit further than this, I think. Yeah, there it is. There it is. You see what I'm talking about, right? I'm not going completely nuts. We just need to go up this way. Jump, jump, jump. Thank you. Oh, that's the whole thing. We've done it. Never mind. Get out of here. So now that we've got all that done, we need to think about what bosses we need to do. We got 3 options right now. We've got, well, 4 options, actually. We've got the White Defender, which I would love to do at least once. So we'll probably do that. We've got the Soul Tyrant, so we have to go back to Soul Sanctum, which, again, I wouldn't mind. I like the area. And it's one of my favorite bosses of all time. We can go ahead and defeat the Empty Vessel again, which was hard the first time, if I remember correctly, and was not my primary pick. We can do all kinds of things, but the most important thing we need to do right now is just get our way back home. So let's just find a train station and get the heck out of here. Little Grimm's just going wild. Bashing all kinds of people up right now. Good stuff. So we only need a little bit of Dream Essence to get to where we're going. The main thing is that we need to make sure that the Dream Nail is at about 1800 Dream Power or something like that. If we can manage that, then we're golden overall and can actually access the mines of all the difficult places, including the White Palace itself, which hopefully the second time through won't be quite as difficult as the first, but I somehow doubt that. And part of the reason why the White Palace is so important here as well, again, just to reiterate, there's the DLC content behind that, which annoys the crap out of me because the DLC content that we're about to get into is probably the hardest platforming that there is in the game, bar none. As in, you have to pogo off of flipping moving saw blades to do what you want to do. I'm not looking forward to this. I want to make this abundantly clear that this last half an episode here has just been very calming, very relaxing, and kind of just good for my HP. My, like, IRL HP, just to make sure that I actually get through the rest of this DLC content and everything without breaking too much of a sweat. You know, without, like, actually mentally losing my goddamn mind. Now, let's take a seat, thank you. Let's call our stag buddy, and let's call it an episode. We are going to start by attacking the White Defender, which means going to the King's Station, and then working our way from there. And we're going to get our first couple of bosses done within a little bit of time. And if we're lucky, we can in fact get several bosses done within a tiny amount of time. But for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Let the Grimm Child know as well by liking that button down below. I'll see you folks in the next video.